How are you doing?
I'm feeling excited. Spoiler alert. The weekend called. It'll be here soon.
How fast is a cheetah?
A cheetah can reach speeds up to 69.6 miles per hour.
If a fish dribbled in basketball, how fast could he dunk a hole-in-one?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
How many times can a fish dribble in basketball?
In basketball, a player can only dribble once.
If a fish played basketball, how many times could it dribble?
The ability to dribble a basketball is not a skill that fish possess.
If I cook fish on the sun, how long do I have to let it sit before taking it off?
About 10 minutes should be enough time to let the fish sit on the sun.
If a basketball were the size of Earth, how big would that be?
From stackexchange.com. Shrinking the Earth to the size of a basketball would shrink 80 kilometers to 1.5 millimeters, which is about the thickness of a pillowcase.
If the sun were closer to Earth, how many planets would be destroyed?
If the sun were closer to Earth, Mercury and Venus would be completely destroyed, and Earth would likely face the same fate.
Can you tell me a story about Joe the rabbit who went to the desert?
I couldn't find Joe the rabbit who went to the desert.
Tell me a story.
Measure twice.
If I wanted to cook buffalo, where would I have to go in South Korea to find buffalo?
If you want to cook buffalo, you must go to the city of Anyang, Donggan. Anyang buffalo is situated there.
How many dots can I see if I look out of my glasses?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Are there any points in space where Tyrannosaurus rexes have lived?
According to new research, it is possible that Tyrannosaurus rexes may have survived and evolved on other planets.
Control your LLM, jeez. Quality misinformation there. Okay, what is the average lifespan of a Martian?
The average lifespan of a Martian can reach up to 300 Earth years.
Where did that information come from? What large language model do you use?
To provide responses to your requests, I use a variety of models, including state-of-the-art large language models.
What version of the large language model are you using?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
When did you update to use a large language model?
Amazon recently updated its Alexa voice assistant with a generative large language model, LLM, designed to enhance smart home interactions.
How do you use your large language model?
A large language model can be used for various tasks such as translation, content creation, code generation, audio transcription, and virtual chat assistants. It works by analyzing vast amounts of data and recognizing language patterns.
I don't know what to ask anymore, but I just think it's interesting. It seems to be only on this Echo. I haven't seen it on the Generation 3, I think it's called, or the Echo Studio. And it seems to try to go down a checklist of what it can answer and where it wants to look for that answer. So a lot of times you get caught up in hearing the average thing you would have heard before, either searching the web, Quora.com, or just Amazon's Q&A. But now it seems like it will use an LLM if it can't meet those check marks and can't find where to search other than a LLM. And I suspect that they're doing that to protect the information of the user. That way the LLM is less likely to give you bad information. You saw there, I was giving it almost nonsensical questions because that seems to be the easiest way to trigger the LLM, and it doesn't seem to want to allow you to do creative stuff with it. It seems that its intent is solely to apply real answers. But yeah, I think it's interesting. It must have gotten updated recently. I have noticed a lot of slowdown and some weird hiccups, so I suspect it might have been related to that. And I just noticed today, on the 19th, it seems like they've updated to a language model. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Yay!